What's going on, guys? It's 7asin, back with another video. Today we're going to be looking at No Man's Sky. This is the next update. So recently I've been playing this game and I've been really enjoying it, especially since the new update came out. But I wanted to share a couple things specifically with finding blueprints in the game and how you can make it a lot easier on yourself, and instead of spending days or weeks trying to find all of the blueprints and having them readily available to be able to progress the materials further ahead to make more money. I found a way to do this kind of by accident. So basically what you want to do is put down your signal booster as soon as you land on any new planet, and then go ahead and use one of the navigation beacon units and search for the secure facilities. It is the top option. Once you do that, it'll most likely find a operations or manufacturing facility on any of the planets that you go. Like 99.9% of the time, I've found one of these facilities on every planet that I've been to, so it's really not that big of a deal. You'll usually find one on every planet. So once you land, obviously, if you've ever been to one of these facilities, you're gonna go ahead and use the bolt caster and shoot down the door and go inside and play the little trivia puzzle, whatever it is. And once you do that, though, you're gonna be rewarded with a blueprint. And from my experience, you've been able to get a new blueprint every single time. There are no copies or repeats. So every time you do one of these manufacturing things, even on the same planet in different areas, you'll be able to find a new blueprint. But once you do that and you get rewarded, what you're going to want to do is go ahead and wait for the sentinels to stop chasing you around, and you can do that by just staying inside the facility. Go ahead and grab all the stuff that's inside the facility, but you're going to want to go ahead and put your signal booster back down. You can do this outside of it too, but I usually just do it inside. It's a lot easier to just throw it down, and then you won't forget it because it'll be right in front of you when you try and leave. But once you do that, usually you're going to be able to find another manufacturing facility or operation center, whichever one the planet contains. They're the same thing, it doesn't matter. So once you find the next location, you're just going to want to hop in your ship and fly to the next location and just rinse and repeat. Typically each planet is going to have between, I believe, from my experience, I think it's anywhere between 2 to 5 manufacturing facilities. But once you go ahead and exhaust all of the manufacturing facilities, you have one of two options. And one is the obvious, which is you leave the planet, you go to another one, rinse and repeat, you do the exact same thing. But at the same time, it's only going to cost you 1 navigation data. So you really don't have to stockpile those. You can just keep one on you at all times just to be able to do this. And usually you can find navigation beacons on any of the little things that sit on tables. But once you do that, see here, I'm going through my blueprints. I have them all, so when I get rewarded from the manufacturing things, I usually just get up to around 150, 200 nanite clusters. But once you have the option of leaving the planet, obviously, which you can do. And I mean, if you want to keep with immersion, you can. However, you can leave the planet and stay within the same star system. And I don't know for sure if it's by either autosave reloads or by just spending enough time outside of the game. But sometimes when you come back into the game, you can revisit those planets that you've already checked the manufacturing thing and redo them. You can do this with drop pods. You can do this with the ancient ruins. You can do it with pretty much anything. They'll reset. But this signal booster technique, the little trick that you can just continue to find the same thing you want to look for without actually spending navigational data, you can do that with any of the little like hotspots on planets, like the ancient ruins, the manufacturing facilities, or drop pods, or crash freighters. It doesn't matter what it is. But if you set up your signal beacon within the same vicinity of those facilities, you can keep finding the same buildings over and over. Not the same, but the same type of building over and over. So it makes the game a lot easier when you can just, instead of searching and scanning the planet, you can just use your signal booster to pretty much cheese the location of these places over and over. I mean, for immersive reasons, I would say that it's probably based on you connecting to the same frequency that those places on by being in the vicinity, but it's whatever. Anyways, I just wanted to throw that trick out there. Hopefully it helped you guys some. You'd be able to get all the blueprints. If you guys appreciate this video, thank you very much for watching. Make sure to hit the like and subscribe for future content. I'm gonna try and do a few more No Man's Sky videos, so we'll see what happens. All right, guys, have a good day. Take it easy.
Heat in my vein like vernacular. Cook up the beat with a spatula. Y'all not ready for action. I'm smoking these rappers and feeling spectacular. Making it killing like massacre. Watch out, I'm whipping my wrist. Right on my city, been pissed, but I show them love. I'm not the one that's at risk. My homie